Hey everybody, it's Jason from Straight Edge Knives coming at you with a tabletop sort of review, a little comparison. Got a new knife in today and we're going to show it to you right here in the box. I am going to admit I already opened it and looked at it and handled it, if you will. Pull this puppy out. Got, obviously the top sticker and oiler in there, but a lot of you guys have already seen that. Set this off to the side. Everybody, I present to you the Szabo Express. Look at this thing. Let's get this handle off, this handle material off. Look at this bad boy. Still got the oil on the blade. The Szabo Express. Look at that red liners. This thing's pretty beautiful. Super light as well. Look at this. I mean, you can get a nice grip on this. For those of you who don't know, show you the sheath. Comes with a Kydex sheath. And something a little different that we normally don't see from Tops. Usually it's a rotating clip or beta loops, but check out this. They got a nice metal clip on here. I mean, it's spring clip, nice solid clip. So you could attach this to a plate carrier, battle belts, if you will, which kind of leads to the concept behind this blade. And you guys do not know that the designer of this blade is Szabo, and Mr.Szabo. If I screwed that up, I apologize. Great dude. I actually got to meet him at SHOT Show. He's a former Marine. Also, he's current law enforcement, and a lot of his blades are designed around law enforcement use. Let me go over the specs on this bad boy real quick for you. Its overall length is 10.38 inches. I'm reading off my computer over here, okay? Blade length is 5.63. Cutting edge is 5.25. The blade thickness is 0.16. It's 1095 with a Rockwell hardness of 56 to 58. It has a black Cerakote finish with a black canvas micarta handle materials. The knife weight is 7.5 ounces. The weight with the sheath is 10.4. Again, the designer is Szabo. I mean, this thing, even with the sheath, is super light. I mean, and I'm going to compare it to some other knives here real quick for you guys, but it's amazing at how light this is. And, if you go to Top's website, there's a description underneath this blade, and Mr.Szabo, just basically describes what he built this for, but and right here it even says, this was designed as a fighter, not a utility knife. It's not meant to pry open a door open or to dig a trench. The width of the blade is necessary to provide adequate wound cavity from a thrust. The ergonomic handle ensures proper grip retention to both saber and reverse grip. And it's thin and light and fast. And I can tell you, I would not want to be stabbed with this. I mean, it is definitely a nasty blade. I mean, it's going to do some damage to somebody if you get a hold of them with it. This also comes in a double-edged version as well. This is a single-edged version. For some comparisons, let's bust this out. So here we have the Tops Trail Seeker, right? And I can tell you just by holding this, of course I do have a cord wrapped with a ferro rod on here, but it is, even without that, this would definitely be a heavier knife. Put them up side by side. You can see the Szabos coming in a little bit longer. You can see the blade. Blade is definitely a little thinner. Let's put this back. Let's go with the Tex Creek Classic. Oh, and this has the new bronze Cerakote on it too, by the way. So you guys know. Put this up against the Tex Creek. Trying to line these up nice and even. That doesn't look even, but it is because of the way the pommel is on the Szabo. But I mean, you can see Szabo's a little bit longer for sure. You see the blade profile differences. The Tex Creek, when you get towards the tip, is going to look about the same thickness because it's a swedge, but it's really not. It's actually still a little thicker. Put that back. Baja 4.5. Got a little bit of leather on there. Try to line these up. Yeah, I mean, again, the Szabo's, you know, like in the description, it's 5 point something inches, so yeah, it's going to be longer. But I just wanted to give you guys like kind of a general overview of size-wise of what it looks like. Now these two I would say are pretty close to, well, never mind. I was going to say these are pretty close to being the same in thickness, but realistically they're not. They look like it at first, but if you really look at this is, you can see the medial ridge, I think is what they call it. I mean, this is tapered this way, so this is actually thinner on the back edge than the Baja. Last one, we'll just compare it to real quick. This is the Road Dog Adventure Blade, designed by Bernie V. Velarde. It's sold through him, through Big B Leatherworks, but it is made by Tops. See the thickness on these. Hold these up. Oops. Try to, there you go. You can see kind of the handle design differences there if you can. Sorry if my fingers are in the way. I mean, all of these are great blades. Just pinched myself with a sheath. Anyway, here it is, guys, the Szabo Express. If you're looking for literally a straight up self-defense, knife fighting, backup weapon, this is going to be your choice right here. It's super light, feels really good in the hand. I mean, I got a very positive grip on here. It does have a little lanyard hole if you wanted to put a lanyard on it. Flip it around for reverse grip. I mean, you could easily punch. I'm not a knife fighter, so I can't pretend to know that I know what I'm doing. All I can do is I tell you, see people do this in videos, and that's probably not even right. But this thing's pretty wicked, super light. It's probably, for the size of it, it's deceptively light. It looks like it would be way heavier than it is, and it's not. It's very, very light. So if you're looking for something, if you're in law enforcement, military, Coast Guard, National Guard, whatever it is you're into, or you just want to carry around a defensive weapon, I would seriously take a look at the Szabo Express from Tops Knives. Again, comes in a single edge or double edge, depending on what your laws in your state allow. You know, of course, always check those, because you don't want to get a felony for carrying a double edge if you're not allowed to. Make sure you order the single edge. But man, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a good carry option for a backup, self-defense blade if you're out there on the streets having to handle your business. Hey, thanks for watching. Greatly appreciate it. I mean, sorry I don't have any, I'm not showing me cutting anything up with this or nothing. I literally just got it today from UPS. Wanted to get this video out there with some size comparisons so you guys have an idea of what it is if you're looking at it online. So thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and share. It greatly helps the channel grow and helps me out, and it doesn't cost you nothing, and it's no good deed goes unpunished. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Have a safe weekend, and we'll see you next time.